Yo, it's Chimmy and I'm back with another Hardcore Nuzlocke video. Today we're going to be trying to beat Pokemon Black 2 while using the Gym Leader Ace Pokemon. Even though Pokemon Black 2 Gym Leaders only use Unova Pokemon, we're going to be doing this challenge on the challenge mode of this game while Hardcore Nuzlocking it. Here are a list of the Pokemon we will be using. And now to the rules. You can pause to read the full list, but these are the most important ones. No items in battle, but hell items are allowed. It must be played in set mode and permadeath. Now, is it possible to beat a Hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black 2 while using the Gym Leader Ace's Pokemon? We start off this journey with our rival Seth blabbing about a Purloin they stole from years ago. Hopefully he doesn't remind me every 5 minutes. Then we adventure to meet Bianca, you know, the same Bianca whose dad wouldn't let her travel. And she gives us a Pokemon and we name him Subscribe, reminding you to sub up and like this video for more. Well, we move on until we get to our first real encounter. In Route 20, we can find Berg's Ace's Swaddle, sooner to be Levani. I catch the Pokemon and name him Berg. I'm pretty sure you can guess our name theme. We make it to Floccesy Ranch and we get our second encounter, Lillipup. We catch her and name her Charina, a female Charian, and she is a serious nature, which is always allowed. 2 members down and we're ready for the first gym. But before we go to the gym, some random dude wants to give me medals. This one says medal for the 10th best Nuzlocker in the world. I'm right behind Darkrai TV and Twig387. Good company. We start the fight with Charian and it was quite the simple one. We start off with Berg and a couple bug bites is enough to knock out the rat. Next up is the Ace Lillipup. He uses Work Up and I use Bug Bite. While using Bug Bite, we steal his Orange Berry and I go back up to full. The next turn, Lillipup uses Work Up again as I take him to super low health. I get hit with a +2 tackle and I survive the attack. And a final Bug Bite does the trick. The final Pokemon is Pidove and we have a close call. His ability is Super Luck and we dodge 2 crits to take him down with Charina. This is the first badge down, 7 more to go. As we fight the gym trainers in Verbank, Charina evolves into a Herdier. Now this gym is looking a lot brighter. The Roxy fight only had one strategy, and a lot of luck relying on it. I have to set up 5 to 6 workups to be able to one-shot every Pokemon she throws at me. I equip Charina with an Orange Berry and it comes in clutch. I set up my workups and I'm ready to sweep. Down goes Coughing, down goes Grimer, and down goes the Whirlipede. This could have been an end runner. Now let's go be a movie star. Boo! You stink! Let me tell you how this is done, old man. Woo! You a star! You a star! And just like that, I retire from acting. Thank you for my Grammy. Okay, Seth. Here we go again. We get it. You hate Team Plasma and so do I. But you don't have to tell me every 5,000 times that you want to steal your Purloin back. Like, come on, dude. We've made it to Castelia City and we go pay a friend a visit. Back when the servers were on for Black and White 2, there was something called the Dream World. You can get Pokemon from there earlier than usual, and that is exactly what we do right now. We were able to get the Ducklet and Drober. These are pre-6 gym encounters, and thanks to the Dream World, we were able to get these Pokemon. After doing that, I was able to get Clay the Drober and Skylar the Ducklet. Clay is a naughty nature and his hidden ability is Mode Breaker. That is going to be very, very big. And Skylar is a docile nature which is neutral with her hidden ability Hydration. Now we have 4 members and we're ready for Berg. Time for the third gym. Here's the strat. Work up with Charina and sweep and dodge crits. Simple. We start off with Skylar against the Duebo. This is simple. Use Bubble Beam on Duebo to proc it sturdy as he uses Rock Polish. He gets healed up by his berry and the next turn hits us with Rock Blast. Thankfully, it was only 2 turns and we were able to knock out the Duebo. Next is Carablast and here's what we do. I land Feather Dance to lower his attack. He hits me and I get left with 11 HP. I'm risking this one, so I land a second Feather Dance and now he's at -4 and a Headbutt leaves us at 4 HP. Not trying to risk Skyla, I switch to Sweeper Charina. Here we set up 4 workups while being left with 37 HP, and from here on out, we sweep Berg's team. Levani does scare us because if she would have crit with Razor Leaf, it would have been donezo, we would have been gone. But luckily, we take her out. Down goes the Shelmet, and just like that, our third badge is acquired with no casualties. On Route 4, there are a whole bunch of Crustles blocking my path, and a weird guy with an antenna on his head is somehow able to clear the Crustle. Maybe he's the commander of the Crustle. Then he challenges me to a battle. I whooped his ass and he just says, Interesting. Very, very interesting. And leaves. Something tells me he's evil. Anyways, onward to Nimbasa. We get our 5th encounter in Lost Lorn Forest and it was a Venipede. We catch her and name her Roxy. She is a sassy nature and that's really, really bad. She has Poison Point, which is actually pretty good. Shortly after, she evolves into Whirlipede, and at the same time Swalloon evolves into Levani. While defeating the gym trainers, Clay evolves into Exegro and Charina into Stoutland. We are now ready for Elisa. The battle starts off with Clay versus Emoga. This Emoga can't touch me, so I set up 2 Hone Claws and here it starts. Bye bye Emoga. Zebstrika is next, and if she crits us with Flame Charge, we can lose Clay, but we dodge it and one-shot with Dig. Then we one-shot Joltik, and then the Flaffy. These gyms have been really easy. We're halfway done. A side note, Skyla evolves into Swanna. Now we have a fully evolved squad. Bro, Seth, I understand my bro, they stole your sister's Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure they don't care, and neither do I. Bianca, where are you taking me? Ooh, Bianca. I see you. Right on ahead, we challenge Clay for the 5th badge. He's got a really impressive team, but I did not expect it to be this hard. I start off with Berg as Clay sends out Krokorok. Even with the Intimidate drop, Leaf Blade is a one-shot. Next up is Onyx, and Onyx has a sturdy ability. Leaf Blade procs the sturdy as he uses Rock Polish. As he is on 1 health, Clay uses a Hyper Potion and he's back to full health. Well, back to 1 as Leaf Blade takes him back. Since Onyx has abysmal attack stat, his Rock Slide only does 40% to me as I kill the Onyx. Third up is Sand Slash. I know without the Intimidate drop, a Leaf Blade would KO, but not trying to be risky, I protect baiting the Rock Slide and there it is. I switch to Charina as Sand Slash tries to land the Rock Slide and it hits and he takes me down to 70. So I go for return as he uses Hone Claws and another return is enough to murder. Lastly is Exegro and he made life a living hell. I switch out to Clay predicting a Rock Slide and rest in peace me, he used Bulldoze and oh my god, I live with 2 health. That was a close call. I switch out back to Charina to tank a Rock Slide and I had a long thought and the only way I'm going to win this is by sacrificing someone. And that someone is Skyla. Rest in peace Skyla, you will be missed. Comes in Clay and what an ending. Clay defeats Clay. We made it out alive, risking a team member. She will not be missed. Onwards to the next city. After I do some world tournament, some Plasma Grunt runs into me and of course, what do you guys think happens? Yeah, Seth starts talking about Purloin and god damn it, it makes me want to smack him. Then we follow them to a pirate ship and this turns into Pokemon Pirates of the Caribbean Purloin's Dead Tail. Oh, that's a title. And whoa, what? Is this Naruto now? We're part of an anime? Now that we acquired Surf and our 5th gym badge, we can get 2 new encounters. The first one is Axew in Mistralton Cave. We catch him and name him Drayden. And, oh my god, we have a calm nature. This is just what we needed. Jesus. Then we backtrack to Route 4 and we catch a Frillish who's Marlin's ace. We name him Marlin and he's a modest nature. That's really good. Now we're ready for Skyla. We've made it to Mistralton City and I can finally get my final encounter of the run in Route 7. And it's the stupid zebra. We catch her and name her Elisa. But you know, we use the Master Ball because why not? This nature is amazing. It's a jolly and I think she's going to be huge in this run. Let's go bop Skyla on the head. So yeah guys, this is my hardest fight. Oh no, I'm not talking about the Pokemon battle. I'm talking about resisting Skyla. Anyways, yeah, Elisa one-shots a Swoobat, bops a Swanna, kills a Silagif, and Skarmory survives but gets paralyzed and gets fully paralyzed, completing the flawless sweep with Elisa. This was an insanely easy 6th badge acquired. After we win, we get a free ride on Skyla's plane. I love plane rides. Mom, help me. Oh, we landed. Haha, yeah, I'm not scared. As we're on our way to Opelousas City, Seth catches me by surprise and we battle. And yeah, we just sweep with Drayden. Pokemon rivals are always so bad in these games, I hate it. Oh, of course he mentions Team Plasma. I really do think he has a crush on them and he's just like, you know, charading with the Purloin. Sorry old man, but that 999 win streak comes to an end right now. He's like a century old and he lost his streak to a 10-year-old. You're a bum. As we're fighting gym trainers, Drayden finally becomes a god and evolves into Haxorus. We get to Drayden and this fight is very simple. This challenge was meant to be hard, but now we got 2 god tier Pokemon that have made the challenge way too easy. The battle starts off with Drayden sending out Jordigan and me sending out Drayden. One Dragon Dance turn later and here's the spill. Jordigan down, Altaria down, Flygon down, and Haxorus down. That's the 7th gym badge. I mean, these battles haven't been really, exciting. As Drayden is explaining to me the events from the first game, a flying pirate ship shows up and starts shooting ice cannons at us. This game has turned into Star Wars Episode 20 Purloin's Wrath. The fight with the 8th gym leader should be an easy battle, but there's only one way we can win, and that is sacrificing a Pokemon. We start off with Berg, and we easily knock out Wailord with a Grass Gem boosted Leaf Blade. The following Pokemon is Mantine. Predicting the Air Slash, I switch to Elisa and I easily tank it. One Wild Charge is enough for the KO, and then here comes Caracosta. The problem is he has 30, so I'm not going to be able to one-shot here, so this is the end of the road for Elisa. She was the reason we made it through Skyla and you will not be forgotten. She sacrifices herself to KO the Costa with a Wild Charge. Rest in peace. And the final Pokemon is Jellicent, and this is quite simple. I send out Berg, and after one Swords Dance, we KO and win our final badge. After handing us the badge, Marlin just dips and leaves. Bye. Let's go! Yes! Pokemon Pirates of the Caribbean Purloin's Returns is back! We accompany Seth on a cruise. Hopefully we don't have to stop a genocidal maniac from world domination. The ninjas kick us out after whooping some ass, and then they go full pirate and fly away. Seth is furious. He did not find his Purloin. He is gonna go beat some butt. We've made it back to the boat and we're challenged by Corvus, and this was a sweep by Excadrill. One Hone Claws and this was history. But on another note, subscribe to the channel for more weekly Nuzlocks and Pokemon content. Like and sub up. Yeah! Seth finally sees the damn Purloin, and that's the lie part. LMAO! Rip Bozo! We finally make it to where Getsis is and he pulls up with Kyurem. I said that right, I think. And tries to murder me. Thankfully, N saves my ass because I was just standing there like an idiot. Then, they show a whole anime fight with quality animation. We gotta square up with the Black Kyurem and we easily one-shot with Drayden. Then, Getsis gets furious and forces us to fight. Here's how it goes. Conga Frigus starts off with a Toxic on Drayden, but I put a Pecha Berry on him so we can set up one Dragon Dance. The next turn we land a Dragon Claw and leave him in the red. Knowing a full restore is on the way, I set up another Dragon Dance. With Toxic doing his course, I have to act quick. The next Dragon Claw kills. Next is Hydreigon, and I easily murder him with a Dragon Claw. But being left with 15 HP, I have to switch out to Marlin as Seismitoad uses Muddy Water. But thankfully, since I have Water Absorb, it doesn't do anything to me. Next turn, I hit a critical Scald, leaving him with 1 HP, like literally a sliver, as he uses Earthquake, leaving me above half. Thinking I could survive another one, I forgot that crits are a thing and I get super unlucky and I get crit by the Seismitoad. This is a huge loss, and this run is going to be even tougher without him. Rest in peace. From here on out, Excadrill sweeps the rest of the team, and down goes Team Plasma. I just ended their reign. You can call me McLovin the Destroyer. Onwards to the Pokemon League. Elite 4 time, guys, and OMG, this is going to be tough. Oh, by the way, I just skipped the fight with Seth because, total pushover. We start off with Chantal. She sends us Conga Frigus, and I start off with Roxy. I hit her with a Toxic as she hits me with a Will-O-Wisp. The plan was to start enough until I can come out with Berg and KO the Confagrigus with ease. Then that would bait the Chandelier. Since Chandelier has a Choice Scarf, we're going to get her stuck using Fire Blast. And thankfully, that's exactly what happens, and we have to sack off Roxy. I'll see you in heaven, Roxy. You will be missed. And then the show begins. I send out Drayden, set up one Dragon Dance. He leaves me on 9 HP after 2 Fire Blast. And knowing he's going to heal up, I set up one more Dragon Dance just for good measures. And from there, we sweep. The rest of our team just gets mopped by Dragon Claw. And just like that, that was the first Elite 4 member, but at the cost of a team member. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, This is going to be very easy from now on. After Chantal, it's Grimsley, and he was a total pushover. This was quite simple. Since his Liepard can't really touch Clay, I send him out and I set up 2 Hone Claws, and the rest is history. I one-shot the Liepard, one-shot Crocodile, Scrafty, Absol, and Bisharp. Yeah guys, that was kind of tough. Since I had the X-Scissor TM, I take away Brick Break from Exegil and I add X-Scissor. And from here, Kaylin sees the same fate as Grimsley. We had scary moments with the Musharna because it kept putting me to sleep, but we were able to set up Hone Claws and just one-shot everything. Down goes Musharna, down goes Renucleus, down go the Metagross, and the Siphiglyph, and the Gothitelle, on my way to the final member. I thought that Marshall was going to give me the most trouble, but in reality, this was a super easy battle. We start off with Drayden as he sends out Throw. Throw. Throw does not have that many good moves, so it gives me the chance to set up with Dragon Dances. 3 Dragon Dances later and we are ready to sweep. Throw is smacked. Mienshao is bopped. Conkeldurr gets swatted. Lucario gets mopped, and Sock, knowing he has Sturdy, I use Dual Chop on him to avoid the Sturdy. And just like that, he has been defeated. Now it's time for the champ. Here it is guys. McLovin is about to enter his 2nd championship, and here we go. The battle starts off with Sharina and Hydreigon. The plan is to land Ice Fang, just to have some chip damage, but we get lucky and he misses Focus Blast. Alright. The next turn Focus Blast should hit. Oh, he missed again. Well, Sharina has taken him to the red, and predicting the heal, I work up. So finally, he hits a Focus Blast as I hit an Ice Fang, leaving him with less than half. I switch out Sharina to have her as a sacrifice for later, and I bring out Berg as he surfs. I did the Calcs, and I was supposed to outspeed, but he outspeed and misses a Fire Blast. You have 3 heads yet you can't hit me, you're blind. I KO with the next scissor. Next is the Life Orb Jordan, and it's time to say goodbye to Berg. You were my first encounter, see you later buddy. As he's about to die, Berg hits a last second X scissor and Jordan murders him. I send out Clay. Since Jordan is locked into Outrage, I can resist and I go for Hone Claws as he leaves me with a little bit more than half. Now I KO with Earthquake, and next up is Lapras. Hopefully she doesn't live, and we KO with Rock Slide. The 4th Pokemon is Aggron, and here's why I kept Chirina. I switch out to Chirina, I sack her, rest in peace, and I get a free switch to Drayden. I go for Dragon Dance as Aggron automizes, which is stupid because he's not gonna outspeed me. He just gave me the free win. A Brick Break knocks out the Aggron as the Haxorus comes out. He has a Focus Slash, but I came prepared. I outspeed and hit a Dual Shot, which being +1 breaks his sash, and then the second hit finishes him off. If that Haxorus sets up Dragon Dance, we would have lost and that would have been the end of the run. Lastly is Archeops, and we murder it with a Dragon Claw. And just like that, McLovin is a 2-time champion. This challenge was up and down, but when you get to the end of it, Haxorus and Excadrill are way too OP with setup moves. They carried the whole run, and I'm so glad we finished. We just beat Pokemon Black 2 Hardcore Nuzlocke using Unova Gym Leader Ace Pokemon. If you guys liked the video and want some more, please sub up to the channel. I have an amazing run for next week that you won't want to miss out on. More of the story, if you want to play Pokemon Black and White 2, just get a Haxorus and an Excadrill, you'll win automatically. But just like that, it's been your boy Chimmy. Chimmy out.